Fixing an equation. In the example below, 3 triangles are equal to 6 squares.
We can see that because they balance on our equation scale.
We don't want to know what 3 triangles are worth, but what 1 triangle is worth.
How much does each triangle weigh compared with the squares?
The problem is then that there are 3 of the triangles. The triangle is multiplied by 3. To fix the problem, we undo it. To undo it, we do the inverse. The inverse of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. 3 triangles divided by 3 is 1 triangle. If we undo or divide the left-hand side, LHS, of the equation by 3, we must also divide the right-hand side, RHS, of the equation by 3. 6 squares divided by 3 is 2 squares. So each 1 triangle is worth 2 squares. In the next example, 1 triangle plus 2 squares are equal to 6 squares. We don't want to know what 1 triangle plus 2 squares are worth, but what 1 triangle is worth. The problem then is that there are 2 squares added to the triangle. To fix the problem, we undo it. To undo it, we do the inverse. The inverse of adding 2 is subtracting 2. If we subtract 2 from the left-hand side of the equation, we must also subtract 2 from the right-hand side of the equation. So 1 triangle is worth 6 minus 2, or 4 squares. In the example below, the square root of x is equal to 5. We don't want to know what the square root of x is worth, but what x is worth. To fix the problem, we undo it. To undo it, we do the inverse. The inverse of square root is square. If we square the left-hand side of the equation, we must also square the right-hand side of the equation. The square of the square root of x is x, and the square of 5 is 25, so x is 25. In the example below, 3 times x plus 7 is equal to 28. We don't want to know what 3 times x plus 7 is worth, but what x is worth. To fix the problem, we undo it. To undo it, we do the inverse. The inverse of add is subtract, and the inverse of multiply is divide. Note the order in which we do this. First we get the x term by itself, and then we fix the x term. First, take 7 away from both sides. This will get the 3x on its own. 3x plus 7 minus 7 is just 3x, and we subtract 7 from 28 as well, so 3x is 21. Next, divide both sides by 3. 3x divided by 3 is just x, and 21 divided by 3 is 7, so x equals 7.
Let's try some examples.
Look at the equation below. How can we get x as a subject? Example 1. 4x equals 28. The problem is that x is multiplied by 4. The solution? Do the inverse. Divide by 4. But you must also divide the right-hand side by 4. So the answer is x equals 7. Exercise 2. X minus 3 equals 2. The problem is 3 is subtracted from x. The solution? Do the inverse. Add 3. But you must also add 3 to the right-hand side. So the answer is x equals 5. Exercise 3. 4x minus 3 equals 2 plus x. The problem is 3 is subtracted from x, and there's an added x on the right-hand side. The solution? Do the inverse. Add 3 to the left-hand side, then to the right-hand side. Next, subtract x from the right-hand side, then from the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, the x's cancel out. While on the left-hand side, we have 4x minus x, which leaves 3x. Now there are 3 x's. Divide both sides by 3. On the left-hand side, the 3's just cancel out. On the right-hand side, we have the 2 plus 3 divided by 3, so the answer is x equals 5 divided by 3. Exercise 4. 3x squared equals 6x. The problem is the x term is multiplied by 3 and there's an x term on the right-hand side. The solution? Do the inverse. Notice that both sides can be divided by 3 and by x. So we divide both sides by 3x. On the right-hand side, the 6 and the 3 cancel out to 2, and the x's cancel out each other. On the left-hand side, the 3's cancel out each other, and the x squared is cancelled down to just x. So our answer is x equals 2. Exercise 5. 3x squared plus 5x minus 7 equals 5x plus 5. The problem is
It's a mess.
the solution? Do the inverse.
Carefully.
Do one step at a time. Look for the obvious. For example, notice that 5x is added to both sides. Start by subtracting this. Add 7 to both sides to get the non-x term out of the left-hand side. Divide both sides by 3 to get the x squared by itself. Finally, take the square root of both sides. When all the dust settles, the answer is x equals 2. Work through these examples until you are comfortable with the process.